Hey everyone, Kevin Richards here for Total Singing JoJo here on YouTube and TotalSinging.com on the web for voice lessons worldwide. Coming at you from the home studio here with the guitar. Okay, as always, again, check out the link in the description there. You can get both my vocal courses. That's 2 courses just for $50 as a digital download. There's both female and male versions in there. Again, if you want to take lessons with me online, or if you're local to New York City, again, there's a link in there. You want to check out my other thevoxshop.com or totalsinging.com, see who I've taught and all those type of people. You know how to work the internet. Okay. Today's lesson is going to be on strengthening your diaphragmatic muscles and learning how to breathe efficiently and quickly. All right, lesson number 1. This exercise is very quick and very rapid. It's called suspended breath. And what we're doing here is we're going to take a breath in and kind of keep the rib cage and the upper body sort of in an elevated or suspended position. And we're going to do rapid breathing, medium, and held breathing constantly. We're just going to, it's new breaths for each single sound. Most people would try to do multiple sounds on one breath. We want to do one sound, one breath, one sound, one breath, or one breath, one sound, whichever way you want to look at it. Now, the exercise is fairly simple but complicated at the same time. Okay? If I pick something here like an A, right? You can take a nice, comfortable note, and we're going to go hey, 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 hey. Now you can see I'm not running out of breath anytime. I can continue to do that basically until you bored and I'm blue in the face, right? Now the idea is now that we want to mix that up with some medium ones and one long sustained one, then go back and mix them around like this. So we go hey, 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 hey. And when it starts to get comfortable, and you feel you got the knack of it, move up. Hey, 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 follow along. Hey, 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 Now the idea here is to never let the body totally relax back down. You keep it in this suspended position. Now, what is the purpose of this? Well, sometimes when you're singing, you don't have a lot of time between phrases, or maybe in between like a verse and a bridge, or a verse and a chorus, or a bridge and a chorus. And you have to kind of take rapid breaths really quickly. And you don't have time to sort of relax the breath out and take a new breath in. You don't have a lot of time between those two things. And you have to learn how to keep your breath going without having to relax the entire body and replenish. What I call the relax, reset, and re-engage. I've talked about in other videos. This is not that. This is keeping everything suspended so that you don't, when you don't have time to relax, reset, and re-engage. Now, let me quickly, if you didn't know what relax, reset, engage is, when you have the time to take like a normal breath between things in a song, you want to totally relax the body out, let it reset itself. The diaphragm and everything will ascend to its normal relaxed position. The lungs will refill with air. You don't need to breathe in. Physics takes care of that all by itself. And then you re-engage to the next thing. That'd be a demonstration would be like this. If I went like, hey, that's my relax. I let the body reset, and then, whoa. I re-engage the next line. Now, when you don't have time for that, that's when these staccato breaths come in handy. Whoa! No, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 yeah, 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 oh, no, 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 yeah, 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 no, 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 no. Right? And you have to take these quick, short breaths. Now, you can practice those within the song themselves, or you can practice it as a separate exercise, which is the Yeah, the idea is as you keep this moving, you should be able to sustain a really long note at the end. So if I do like this, let's do a D here. Right? I'm not out of breath. You can see I'm not like, right? I've kept my composure. I'm not sweating it out, right? And this is how you build up that nice, really quick diaphragmatic sort of flexibility, if you may. Here's exercise number 2. It's a little bit easier than the first one. We're basically just going to go around in circles on a 5-tone scale for as many times as you can on one breath. And you do this until you kind of, the notes become too uncomfortable, right? So if I start to sort of hear, right? Hey! Starting to run out, so I'll stop. I'm not going to go all the way. You don't want to go that far, right? There's no reason. You're never going to sing that far. The idea is to be able to ration out your breath for longer and longer phrases. Now, if you couldn't go as many as I did, I wasn't counting, but you start with 3, like this. So if I go, hey, I want that last note to sound exactly like the first C that I started with. So you start strong, you finish strong. Now, if you can't do the high G there, I'll bring that back down to here. Right? Right, so the high note there is the E above middle C. If you can't go that high, you can do it on the G if you want. I'll start here on the A. And the idea is we start with 3, and then we want to build to 5, 7, 9, 11, things like that. Now, the reason I do odd counts is because I don't want you to get lost. I also want you to kind of be paying attention to how many times you're looping the 5-tone scale. Because this is what happens when you sing songs. You are distracted by things. You know, if you're singing in front of an audience, you know, you've got band members around you or audience members that you're looking at, right? You can't get totally lost in what you're doing. You kind of have to be letting some things go and paying attention to other things. So here, the idea here is as we loop through the notes, each successive loop should become easier to do. You'll be running out of breath, but the notes themselves should become easier because the brain should start to relax and think to itself, I have to keep this loop going, I have to keep this loop going, I have to keep this loop going, right? So I'm going to start here. Hey. And that's 3, right? Now we go to 5. Now you do that up and down your scale. Hey. Hey. listening to make sure that every note that I'm singing sounds exactly like the ones I did in the previous loop. Basically kind of like an old needle stuck on a vinyl, right? The tape is kind of stuck and kind of stuck in a loop, in a loop, in a loop, in a loop, that kind of thing. We want it kind of like a needle stuck kind of a thing, you know, where it's just kind of repeating itself over and over and over again. Hey! And I'm listening to make sure the quality of my tone, the strength of the notes, the pitch is all the same through every one. Now, if you don't get it on the first one, get it on the second one. And you should have it totally nailed by the third one. Right? But the idea is to try to get the first one right and then just repeat that formula 2 more times. Right? Then once the 3 becomes too easy, make it 5. Right? Or 4 and 1, whichever way you want to think about it. Right? So, yeah! And you hear that last note is really, really strong. Now if we do 7, right? Hey! Right? I have all that air left over, right? Because I rationed my air out for that really long period of time. And I'm not just singing one single note, I'm actually going up and down on the scale. So there's a whole bunch of things happening here. You're rationing out your breath, you are listening for and trying to make your notes' intonations the same pitches, same intonation, the tone is the same, and you're not changing any of that as you run out of breath. What should happen is nothing in your tone or your pitch should be altered because you're running out of breath. What you're doing down here should not affect what's going on up here. And what's going on up here should not affect what's going on down there. Now, I teach this a lot to my students is we're trying to separate the parts of the machine. We're trying to separate what's going on from here up from what's going on from here down so that we can manipulate these 2 things separately and they don't interfere with each other. I can do a whole bunch of stuff up here and maintain a constant rate of breath through what I'm doing up here. Or I can do something here that will affect down there. And what I'm doing up here is not affecting my breath. That kind of thing. So we're separating the parts of the machine. Kind of like in a car, you know, when you turn the steering wheel, it doesn't affect how the brakes work. You know, if you press the brake, it doesn't turn the wheel. They're all interconnected, but they're separated as parts of a machine. They're all doing separate jobs at the same time. So this is kind of what we want to happen with the voice. We want to treat it like that. We want to have complete control over different elements. And this is one way to start to learn how to do that. I'm trying to keep track of my time. I don't want to go over the line. So this is a good information. I hope this is helpful to you. Again, I'm Kevin Richards here, Total Singing Dojo here on YouTube and TotalSinging.com on the web for voice lessons worldwide. Again, don't forget to check out the description here. Please like and subscribe. Comment below. Ask your questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. Until next time, keep rocking, keep practicing. See you.